But one time I tried to do that, but there was I can only describe it as a stretch couch car. It was a car. It was a truck, and they converted the entire truck bed into couches. It was two back-to-back couches.
Oh, God.
You could sit in the back of the truck, and it had like a little rail put up. And I was like, I don't hate this.
Yeah,
I don't know how in the fuck it's legal.
Is that a parade vehicle or something?
I'd never seen it before, and I was like, okay, well, it's not from around here because I'd have seen it. But like, so if there's not, that means they drove it from wherever in Alabama they came from, or northern Florida.
Yeah, because you have anyone sitting in your tailgate or whatever,
Yeah,
you're probably going to get pulled over.
but you can sit in the tailgate, especially in Georgia. You sit back there, but there's not they don't have that 2-foot border of like, you can't just roll out of the damn thing. So it had like a bar up, and like maybe a second bar. And there were some dudes. There were some guys you would expect sitting in it. I think,
You weren't surprised by the clientele that was sitting inside.
no, they were shirtless with pants with belts on. Like I can see you're on the beach, man. You ain't got to have a shirt on a lot of times.
They were
but if you're
sovereign
wearing
citizens.
shorts with a belt. Boxers, if you're on the beach with belt and boxers on,
Ooh, belt and boxers on the
right.
beach.
you might as well have socks and shoes on, you fucker.
All right, solid question. Bathing suit, underwear, no underwear.
Oh, if it's got the inside underwear in it, that's fine, but no underwear.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never-
a
no
nut
underwear
net, a nut
ever.
net is one thing. I get that, but why would you wear it? If you're a dude, why would you wear boxer briefs under your bathing suit?
Yeah, that defeats the whole purpose.
Right.
I mean, okay, if you're wearing tighty whities, I guess because you want like extra layer of protection, but you can buy bathing suits an extra layer of protection there. But I'm free flagging with board shorts on most
That's
of
what
the
I'm
time.
saying. The board shorts are enough. Like,
Yeah.
The reason you buy board shorts is because they dry quickly.
Yeah.
So if you got your outer layer drying quickly and you got your tighty whities or your boxers on underneath,
Just stuck to you.
yeah,
All right.
what's the point? Unless you have a really tiny peener and you're trying to cover it up whenever.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You think it's mostly a small dick move?
I mean, that's the only thing that I could.
Well, I mean, a girl wearing a thong bikini's not wearing thong underwear under her thong bikini.
I'll figure that out for myself.
the
Well,
layer's
yeah, I
already
mean,
there.
Put it to the test.
Yeah.
I get it. But
The layers are.
And if they're wearing that, we can. You'll be okay in the board shorts, buddy. This girl's got on like she's got on a square inch of fabric stretched around her body.
And the thing is, you wearing all those extra layers. That's the people that drown down here. Everyone.
I'm definitely going to say that there's no swim team members out there doing this. There's nobody playing water polo hanging out there with their boxer shorts
Michael
on.
Phelps ain't got no tidy whities on underneath them speedos, baby.
Let's get really high and forgot he had on the tidy whities.
Speaking of getting really high, I just wanted to mention this because it's a really positive, but
Positive for you, negative for others, maybe?
positive. Well, sort of negative for me too because of the panic attack that came along with it. But
Oh, yeah.
when we had Shay on the podcast, that was the last person I got high with.
Yeah.
And I got high on the podcast, which people have smoked plenty on the podcast, and
As I am right now.
as Clint's doing right now, and I never partake because I know that I have panic attacks. But when Shay was here, I was like, you know what, I'm going to hit that blunt.
So you're saying in honor of Shay, you want a panic attack?
I will skip the panic attack this time. So I get high,
Come on, it's content.
and
Shay worked at Savannah Bee
Shay
Company.
worked at Savannah Bee Company. So
We're
we're
talking
sitting
about
here.
about tea.
We're trying to be
And honey and stuff?
trying to be an interview show. You know, I was like,
And
well,
so Vinny was on the ones and twos. So the blunt is coming to go around the room, right? Yeah. It's me, Shay, you, and Vinny's over there where Kelly is now.
and we're all chief. I joined in.
Well, the thing is, no, you faked. The first time you were like, it's gonna be a bit. I'm gonna fake like I'm gonna hit it, but I'm not going to. And so you did that, and then you handed it to Vinny. And when Vinny gave it back to you, you went. And I was like, because Shay and I were talking, and we were like, oh.
It was a bit to fake it while on camera, but then off camera, I actually hit it.
And then Shay and I were like, we're like second Friday. We're like, damn.
If you could revisit the video, I was like, what the fuck?
And then Paxton was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So then, I'm going through a little bit of a thing, and I was like, okay, think of a good question. We're interviewing this guy. He works at a bee company.
He's high as shit too. That
High as a bee's ass.
Shane and I smoked 2 blunts on the podcast. I think we took one and maybe one picture.
There was a lot more smoking going on than what I partake in. I took like two little.
I think you went, and that was it. But I think you were still the highest one on the podcast.
100%. 100%.
Because Vinny was like, I don't want to smoke too much. I'm doing production, and I was like, I just can't smoke too much. And Shay was like, well, I can't. Watch this.
Shay could outsmoke anyone, probably.
Know a guy.
Well,
Look,
In the
when we
room
got
that
together
night.
with Shay and Martin, okay, it was a contest nobody planned or asked for.
So
But then I think Shay realized though about halfway through with Martin.
Ringer from
so you know how when
Shay goes, the more you smoke with Martin, the more he's going to over talk on you.
you're super high and you're looking around the room and you're trying to seem like you're a human. So I'm not hearing the words coming out of anyone's mouth. I'm just like nodding yes or no. Like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm a human. I'm understanding the English words that are coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, think of a good question, man. Like this is your time. This is the time. And I was like, hey Shay, so for like every acreage of a bee's lifespan where it travels to get pollinated from plants and they come back to produce it in their honeycombs with the beeswax, how many gallons of honey would you think would be produced per acre of a bee's land mass?
That sounds like a workbook question from elementary school.
But, like, we didn't have the numbers to figure this out. And Shay was like, what?
Shay literally goes, excuse me, what?
I think you may have made Shay a little unhired. He was like, I don't understand the question.
In my head, I was like, man, killed that question. Man. I was
And the next one was like, what's the circumference of a bee stinger on a juvenile bee? I'm like, good God.
So then it digresses to, do you like honey?
Remember here, we were drinking cocktails with honey in it.